Hey, my Taurus babies, this is EJ from Tarot. I hope you guys are get ready to kick off your weekend. I am. Okay. Anyway, happy 4th. For those of you that are here in the Americas, this is going to be a real quick weekend update for Taurus. We're going from Thursday to Sunday, so the 4th through the 7th. See what we got going on here. I may pull a few extra because I feel like there's a little few extra things going on. I ain't even going nowhere. I feel like I got a whole bunch of stuff. And it's not bad stuff. It's good stuff, but it's just kind of in the waiting and the timing of all of it. And I think a lot of us Tauruses are anxious right now. So I'm going to shuffle the other deck and see what we got going on for us. This is Thursday through Sunday, Universal Taurus Weekend Update. Taurus, Thursday through Sunday, July 4th through July 7th. Weekend Update. This is for Taurus Universal Weekend Update. And yeah, I'm going to end up pulling some extra cards. Just some little detailed things going on. So underneath the bottom of the deck, and I'm sorry, thank you first of all. If you're watching me, thank you. If I act like I'm not appreciative, trust me, I am so appreciative. And because I appreciate you so much, that's why I get on here and do what I do. So thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Happy 4th to those of you over here in North America. Everybody else, I hope you're chilling, getting ready for the weekend. A reminder, I do my cards straight up. I don't do reversals. Hang on, let me get my glass of water before I start reading all over the place. All right. Underneath the bottom of the deck, Taurus. Okay. Knight of Coins. Oh, Ace of Cups. Oh, maybe. Thursday, Ace of Wands. Didn't this come up in another reading for us, Taurus? Dang. Friday, 7 of Wands. Saturday, the Hangman. Sunday, Knight of Cups. This is good shit. Hold on, I ain't through. It's extra shit going on, so I'm gonna pull 4 from this deck as well. So we get a little clarity. Trapped in fear. Obstacles and challenges. Come on, work with this. Patience. And truth. I dog it. Yeah, okay. It's good, Taurus. It's good. Tomorrow, the holiday, and I know a lot of you that watch are going to be celebrating the holiday. Please don't eat too much. Please don't drink and drive. Y'all know all the good stuff to do and not to do. But we're looking for that thing, and I think this was an overall energy for us in another recent reading. But anyway, we're looking for that thing, people and places and things. So this is telling me tomorrow you're going to be around those people that give you this look. And that make you go, girl, that's why you my cousin, because you just so smart. That shit right there. And that's good energy to be in. It might not be, oh, I'm going to the Super Bowl, or I'm going to the NCAA. It might not be that intense excitement. But it's exciting to be around people that love you, that know you, that care about you. Some of you may be rolling into situations where you feel like you're trapped in your own fear. We're going to go right back to this. Try and get around those people that do this to you. And I know I said this, I think it was a weekly update. People that have you trapped in some kind of fear. I think this was Friday's card for the weekly update. And I told you to say what you need to say. And if they ain't hearing it, and you've been saying folks you've been telling the whole time, you just sick of them and quit doing this and quit doing that, and they keep doing it over and over and over again. That's this. And sometimes we get trapped in the fear of oh, if I say something, she's not going to like me. Or, oh, if I do this, he's going to be mad at me. Or, oh, if I do, fuck all of that. Fuck all of that. People that are not inspiring you right here and not helping you keep this look in your eye. Because, I mean, you know, what's the point of just walking around and you know every goddamn thing and don't nothing inspire you? Nothing makes you feel good about living. No, you got to find some joy. And a lot of times it's all in the people that we associate with. Because a lot of people out here, they may seem like they cool, they're your friends, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, their big energy sucks because their life is a fucking mess. And they want to hold up under you because you're a Taurus and you got that stable energy. And everybody want to, you know, just hang around you and you can't do what the hell you need to do. Stop that, Taurus. And get with these people that make you feel like this. Don't be trapped in fear about whether or not somebody else like you or don't like you. To hell with it. You got to live your life. And you can't be scared if you say something or you speak your truth down here at the end. Saying speak your truth and they mad. You know what, if you speak your truth and somebody else is mad about it, let them be mad and tell them to have a good day and get back with you when they ain't mad. That's where you got to go with that. And that's really what this energy, all of this summer energy is about, shaking up shit and helping us let go of people that really, for as much as we may love them and like to be around them, they're not really helping us be better people. For Friday with the Seven of Wands, again, it's the same thing. You may have to defend how you're feeling about something. And this is, let's just be mindful for Thursday and Friday. You're dealing with wine cards. Wine cards are fire. I know I said this in a couple other readings. The energy out here right now is fucked up crazy. I have seen people just driving on the street and because they're too impatient to wait for whatever reason, go on the wrong side of the street so they can go around the traffic that's going the way they're going. That kind of shit. So with that said, be mindful of what's going on. Thursday and Friday, particularly if you're in situations, particularly with family members, don't have to be strangers, but with family members, and, you know, folks get to drinking, they talk too much, whatever. Taurus, I'm going to ask you to do this, and I know this is not like us. It's not occasionally be the bull in the china shop. But seriously, try to maintain and keep it on the down low kind of energy this weekend. You really do not need to, a lot of the energy that is probably going to be around you for the next 3 or 4 days, some of it's going to be volatile, and not violent, but volatile, and just easily shook up and agitated. So try to be the bigger of the people if it's just you and somebody else, and try to be the peacemaker. If you can't do any of that, stay the fuck out of all of it because people's tempers are just flicking right now. Everybody on flick and on fleek and tripping. So be mindful of that Thursday and Friday for sure. Back to Friday, you're going to have, some of this is harkening back. I'm hearing and feeling this is for those of you that are in relationships that you've kind of renewed or maybe went back to, or maybe this is an ex. This is just kind of a reminder that there are going to be obstacles and challenges. You're not getting out of this shit without it. I'm sorry. If life was just easy, you wouldn't want to be around here because it's too easy. You don't have to work for anything. You don't have to use your brain. You don't have to use your mind. You don't have to be creative. You just the same shit over and over. So it's okay to have obstacles and challenges. Be patient with yourself, Taurus. Be patient with your lover. Also be mindful, Mercury runs retrograde starting Sunday. We just came off of an eclipse, a solar eclipse yesterday, July 2nd. You have another lunar eclipse coming on July 16th. Y'all with me here? That's a lot of fucking energy. So be patient with yourself, with your lover, even when they doing shit you done told them 5 million times. I told you. Yeah, go ahead and tell them again. Have some love, show some compassion, show some humility, and just deal with it, because you don't want to get caught up in this energy where, how do I explain this? This is the kind of energy that'll make you overreact, and then you'll turn around and be like, damn, oh, I shouldn't have done all that. You just be cool. Do what you need to do, Taurus, to be cool. Understand, like I said, for Friday, some of you may be with this review cycle coming up of Mercury retrograde, you may be going over some old ground. You and your lover may be experiencing some activity, you know, people's holidays, so folks is always looking for the reason to be picking up the phone. I just called, you know, I know we ain't going together no more. Let's call, say hi. Okay, just know, Taurus, there's going to be obstacles and challenges and people that's going to try and press you and force your hand and a whole bunch of other shit. You don't ever have to rise to the occasion if somebody's trying to get a reaction out of you. But obstacles and challenges, defending yours, that's part and parcel. That's part of the game. And it just is what it is. Your partner, the spark behind all of this, kind of like the cherry on top with all of this, is that your partner will respect you when they see you ain't taking none of that extra nonsense, extra value added bullshit. And you tell them this is not her. Why the hell is she over here? And I don't mean blow it all out of proportion. Mind you what I just said. But if you make your truth known and let it go. Don't stand there 20 minutes that I told him. Don't do that. Say what you need to say to us and let it go. And with that, just know that your partner will definitely be looking at you a little differently, because this may be a side of yourself that your partner has not seen or maybe hasn't seen in a while. For Saturday, with the Hangman, this is some of you kind of in the same energy where you've recommitted to these relationships. You may feel a level of uncertainty. And let me say this about this, because this is a major card. Just because things make you feel uncertain, and I'm talking to myself, I promise you I am, and because there's no agenda and there's no, you know, we do A, B, and C, Taurus, that does not mean that it's not good. And that's the purpose of Uranus being in Taurus, to shake up that firm foundation shit we love so much. And I get it. We don't operate on anything unless it's firm. But letting go, and this is about the unsurety. This is not so much about, it is about you changing your perspective on another level, but at the surface, it's really about you letting go. Letting go. Just let the hell go. So you swinging upside down. So what? Let go. It's okay to not always be on guard towards them. Again, I'm preaching to you as surely as I'm preaching to myself. Let go. Quit worrying about every little inch of what's going on. Whether you worry about anything or not, what is going to be is going to be. And if you are in a situation with somebody and you know you're looking back and going, damn, I don't believe we made it this far, then trust in that and let go a little bit. Have some patience. Let go and have some patience. You being all worked up and wound out about some shit is not going to make anything happen any faster or any slower than it's going to happen. So have some patience. And again, same thing I said about Friday's energy. Have some patience with yourself. Have some patience with your lover. And let go a little bit. On Sunday, this is all about your boo thing. Doing that boo thing. For real. This is seriously and most wholeheartedly about your lover singing messages from the heart. Yay! Okay, so those of you that have been waiting for this little conversation that's going to go on and the romance, that you're going to look and go, damn, that's you. You ain't never did that before. This is coming, people. This is coming. And all of you that's been bitching and complaining for the past 6, 7, 8 months, I ain't never getting my bud, like last 2, 3 years. I can't never get my bud, like me included. It's here. It's here. So those of you that this is resonating with, it is here. And it's about the both of you standing up in the truth of what you're doing. Because I think a lot of you are just, you know, we can't see the averages. And this is referring back to, and those of you that watch me regular know you've had that stop and go kind of energy, pull, push, back and forth, up and down, in and out energy. And you're wondering, why the hell we keep doing this? You are right here, and it's about the two of you, not just you, Taurus, but your partner too, speaking to the truth of your relationship. Yeah, we here. No, it's not pretty, and sometimes it's fucked up and messy, but we here, we love each other, and that's what the fuck it is. Boom, boom. Mic drop on. I'm just saying. So, and this is where this is coming from. This ace right here. This is where this is coming from. And this has got a little bit of emotion in it. And it should. It should. And you should be open enough, Taurus, even if this is a lover that has done things, or maybe you've done things to them or said things or whatever. This is the point, and this is a good point. You're in Mercury retrograde energy to review and reassess. This is the point to look at why you really love this person, or why you choose to be with this person and care for this person. This is that energy to think about. And it's not going to be a single solitary thing so much as it's going to be you kind of pulling your person to you and saying, look, this is what it is. And they're going to respond, hello, in kind. It may not be so much verbal as it is physical. I'm going to say this to you, Taurus. Watch your lover. Watch their actions, because sometimes we end up with people that aren't really verbal people. They show more by what they do than what they say. Watch how your lover does certain things. You know, especially if you're in a social situation where you're at a barbecue with friends or family. Watch what your partner does. And if they try to grab your hand or they touch your shoulder or something, they lean in. Look at the language that the two of you speak without talking. That's what I'm saying to you. The dedication, this is here. This is your overall energy for weekend Taurus. And some of this is going to dredge right into the beginning of next week. Be dedicated. Feel dedicated. And you are dedicated. But I'm telling you, if you're wondering what that is, by being dedicated, what that is making you feel like you got to push through to get this done. And I'm speaking specifically, thank you, Mercury. I'm speaking specifically about your relationships on all levels. The thing that makes you dedicated, you feel, and then you kind of, why am I feeling like this is dedication? Dedication is what's pushing you to get the hell up tomorrow morning at 4 o'clock in the morning and get on that damn plane so you can be in East Wing, Michigan by 11 so y'all can start cooking. That's what I'm talking about, that dedication to your family. This is what is going to let you put up with your partner for 6 hours going to Las Vegas while they ramble on about work week. Yeah, this is that dedication. This is that working hard, and yeah, we doing this, and yeah, I get sick of this shit sometimes, but this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm committed to. So I'm going to leave it there. No, I'm not. I'm not going to leave it there. I'm not leaving it there, Taurus. I'm going to pull two just so I can see what I want to see, if it's something to see. This is a good reading, Taurus. Please, I have been trying to do this all week. Relax. Relax. I was sitting at work today. I was like, why are my shoulders up to my ears? And it's just, I get so worked up and so many things going on where I work that that's where that energy goes, right in my shoulders. And I had to physically just plant my feet on the floor and just relax. Relax, Taurus. Relax. Trust that the universe is going to get you through whatever it is, whatever transition that you're going through right now. And trust that you're going to be all right on the other side. Just know that. Be generous this weekend, Taurus. And accept the gifts of the universe. And I think those are good words to lead with. Be generous. And this is what I'm saying about this wine, that red energy. And even though I told you what the cards meant, that energy is still prevalent in the rest of the world. Be generous. You ain't got to get there. You know what? You got to run the damn red light, ride around 500 cars just so you can be first at the light. Be generous. Let people go before you. Damn it, you ain't got to be nowhere that damn important that you got to run somebody down. Be generous. Be humble. Be mindful of what is going on with you. Somebody is coming behind you out the door. Hold the damn door. It ain't, just be generous. There's no reason to act like you got the market on some bullshit. Be generous. Be generous. And I know it sounds like I'm preaching. I'm not. I worry a lot because I know people don't always understand the feelings of the energy around them. And I can feel it very well. So be generous, Taurus. Accept the gifts of the universe. And this is going back to your lover, you know, and the messiness, standing up in the truth of your shit. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you right. He ain't had a job for 2 years. I know, and his shoes is, and I know, and I get it. And the kids, but this is us. Y'all ain't got to like us. You ain't got to care about us, because this is us. And when you're able to say that, you are then accepting the gifts of the universe. You accepting the love that you have, and you pretty much telling everybody else, you know, that defensive posture. Get the fuck out of my way. You back it up. Back it up. This shit is messy and they ain't always pretty, but this is my boo. How about that? Now I'm gonna leave it there. Taurus, I love you. You know it, do. I hope y'all have a good weekend. Please be safe, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye, y'all.